Hey, what's up, everyone? It's your boy Benzo back here in the arena today, taking you through a sweet best of one event with some colorless ramp. Now, though this was really popular, I don't know, it's been about a year or so since it's like kind of taken off, maybe about 6 months. But we have a new card from Alchemy, Key to the Archive, that I think really might do something for this deck. There's a whole, if you can see this, there's a whole bunch of things that you can get from the spell book. So it's kind of like our Hedron Archive, where it's going to add 2 mana. You don't get the benefit right away, but you get this whole spell book, so you get a whole lot of things to do, right? We have in the deck, we have 12 2-drop artifacts that will ramp us. We have only 4 at the 4-drop slot with the 2 archives, 2 keys, but we do have 4 Karns, and we'll get into the sideboard a little bit. There are 3 Forsaken Monuments, and I know what you're saying. Why is there not 4? We'll get to that in a second as well. 3 Golos to kind of cheat in and be able to cast a bunch of spells in a turn. We have 2 little Ugins, 4 big Ugins, 2 Ulamogs. As far as the land's concerned, we want things that kind of gain us life, kind of let us survive a few more turns, kind of buy us a little bit more time. So we have 4 Crypt of the Eternals for that. We also have 4 Interplanar Beacons for when we do cast our Planeswalkers, 4 Radiant Fountains, and then 1 Inventor's Fair is kind of a little tutor, also a little bit of life gain there too. We have 2 Cascading Cataracts for the Golos to be able to activate that. We have 3 Blast Zones, kind of like our Ratchet Bomb in the deck. Also 4 Crawling Barrens and 4 of these Voids to help kind of smooth out our draws with that Scry. In the sideboard, I know that we were talking about why is there only 3 monuments. Well, guess what? There's 1 in the sideboard. As long as we have this Karn, we can always grab our monuments. We also have 1 Grafdigger's Cage for the graveyard decks, 1 Pithing Needle, because Teferi is kind of a hard card to beat for the most part. 1 Maze Mind Tome just to kind of also get that card draw against the control decks. 1 Godfarer Statue, 1 Meteor Golem, and 1 Platinum Angel. Anyway, that is the deck. Let's go ahead and take this through a best of 1. We're going to take you for a wild ride. And we're going to see if Key to the Archive is really like kind of going to live up to the hype. Let's go. All right, we're in here for game number 1 with some sweet, historic, colorless ramp. Let's go. Look, this hand looks sweet. Looks sweet. We have a turn 4 Ugin. We also have that key. The Mind Stone's great. Yeah, this hand's solid, and we're on the play. Let's go ahead and just do the things that gain us life first. Guess we gotta see what our opponent's playing here, huh? Godless Shrine? Uh-oh, so, yeah, Thoughtseize is kind of rough here. I could see them taking the Ugin. Mind Stone would also be a good take here, just to kind of really slow us down. It's probably the Mind Stone. Really? Okay. It's fine for us. We'll go ahead and gain 2 more life. We'll play a Mind Stone. Next turn, we're probably going to play this Key to the Archive and get something out of the spellbook. Probably pitch this Cold Steel Heart, because it's not super good here right now. You don't like... If you have these 4 mana ramp spells, you don't really need multiple to 2. We could go double Cold Steel Heart. So if we play land, we go double Cold Steel Heart. We'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We could play an Ugin next turn, but it does the same thing if we play the Key, right? Yeah, it does the same thing if we play the Key. We'll still have the same amount of mana. So we're probably against... We're like against Esper Control. So the best card is probably Regrowth. Frozen Grip, they might have like a Search for Azcanta. Doomblade's probably a dead card. I think Regrowth is their best one. And we will discard one of the Cold Steel Hearts. Because that Regrowth also gets our Ugin back. And then we get to just like pump out a ton of 2/2s. And next turn we can go... We can't quite, even if we draw land, we can't quite go Regrowth into Ugin, but... That's a good Ugin too. So what's the play here? We don't have another land. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can cast both of these. I think what we want to do... They probably have an Absorb is my guess. That's what I'm assuming they have here. They know about the archive. They're going to let this Cold Steel Heart probably resolve no matter what. But if we play the archive first, we kind of play around like a disruption or a sensor or something of that effect. They foretold a card. Could be a saw it coming. I think I'd rather have them use the hard counter here. And that way, even if they do have the Jawari disruption... Oh, really? Really? Doesn't really matter what we pick here. But we're gonna hold this regrowth because I'd rather them play something first. Consider, what are they playing? What version of Esper? Consider maybe they didn't. No, there was a stop when we did cast the archive, so they have a counter spell. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9 mana here. I really want 10 before we do anything. They probably have a Fatal Push for their Crawling Barrens. So what I think we're going to do here is we're just going to play this Guardian Idol because it brings us up to 10 mana, so we could go Regrowth into Ugin or something of that nature. But I think for the time being, we're just going to put 2 counters on this Crawling Barrens. Davriel? What? Sure. Well, we're gonna discard this Ugin, I think. So this has got to be a Sod coming, right? It has to be a Sod coming. So, because of that, we're gonna get rid of the Ugin. Because we can bait out the counterspell with this regrowth, probably. We're gonna put 2 counters. Do not animate it. My turn. Yeah, deal 2 to me. Ooh. How much do we have? 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 plus 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, yeah, so we're gonna bait out with a Golos here. We're gonna bait this counterspell out. And then if they counter it, we're just gonna animate the Crawling Barrens, kill their Planeswalker. Yeah. Called it. Really don't have anything else to do. If I animate it. Okay. I just want to make sure I wasn't going to tap the Crawling Barrens there. We'll have it become a creature. We will attack their Planeswalker. And then, like, worst case scenario, they make us discard this regrowth. We have the Hedron Archive and the Mind Stone to draw more cards. We also are pressuring their life total here with the Crawling Barrens. It's not looking super great for us, but I guess it could be worse. Ooh. Ooh.
I'm looking for new minions.
Liliana.
Care to volunteer?
So we're both discarding a card. What they could have a was it the thing that kills a creature and that player investigates? I guess that's our best bet here. I don't want to attack them directly. I want this Liliana to go. I think they have the Fateful Absence. Or Fated Ab. Yeah, I kind of thought so. Can't really do anything about that. 1. So we can go ahead and crack this clue now. It's a good one. I just wish we had a little bit more mana. So we'll just play a Guardian Idol. Guardian Idol also does a good job attacking here. There's an argument to keep the Guardian Idol so we don't have to discard the Karn. Oh my gosh.
Well, clearly I'm the better to deal with me.
Really? They minused it. I thought that they were going to the plus. Because then like that kind of makes it so that we can never attack them. Unless we get a whole bunch of cards. Draw 3 cards, lose 6 life. Not too bad. Yeah, we'll get rid of the Karn. I guess our best draw right here is an Ugin or an Ulamog. Ulamog would be really good. That's not an Ulamog. So if we play the Beacon, crack the Mind Stone, we still have 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we can still cast an Ugin. It's not great. Not looking good. Another Mind Stone is also not that great, but we should probably play it. Make this a 2/2. Make this a 2/2. And then we're gonna just attack the Davriel with... Oh, they don't have a removal spell in their hand, so that's good to know. We had to attack Davriel with both just in case they did have a removal spell because we can't really let that thing plus right now. Approach. So they're giving us a turn to draw like whatever we want. Okay, so they're going to discard their swamp. We lose 3 life. That's no biggie. We get a scry. Ooh, hold on. Crawling Barrens might be good here. Do we need this archive? If we don't have the archive, we have 1, 2, 3. Well, if we let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We don't need the archive. So I think we're gonna leave the Crawling Barrens on top because it attacks very well. And what we're gonna do here is we're gonna sacrifice the archive to draw 2 cards. So we get to draw that Crawling Baron so it can attack next turn. Oh, did we already play? Oh, we played the Void. Just kidding. Oops. Oopsie. I don't think we really need the Mind Stone then either. Hold on, let's go back. We play Crawling Barrens for 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah. We don't need the Mind Stone either. 6 mana Ugin would be best. So we'll animate a Guardian Idol, and we will go to attacks, and we will attack Lily with both, just so Lily can't ultimate here. We don't care about the minus. We don't, like, the plus isn't even bad for us anymore. It's worse for them after we drew those cards. We could do a Blast Zone. Ooh, they didn't even... Alright, what could they have? Two, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can still put counters on even if we animate both these idols. We can still put the counters on the Crawling Barrens. We're gonna attack Lily here. And that way we force them to use a removal spell if they want to save the Lily. Oh! We don't play any basics. That's rough. Yeah. We play 0 basics in this deck. Still 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We can't cast an Ulamog, but we can cast everything else. They're gonna plus there. We'll get rid of, I guess, the crypt, because we don't need to gain life.
We're doing things my
Put
way.
some counters on the Crawling Barrens. The good thing for us is that this Liliana is going to die. Guess we'll Blast Zone here. Put 2 counters on the Crawling Barrens. We will let it become a creature. We will kill Lily. And now they're hellbent, so they don't have any cards in their hand. And we get to start adding counters to this Blast Zone. Or we can put more counters on a Crawling Barrens. We'll see what they play. Really? So now, we're just going to get aggressive. So they have to draw something off the top. Their approach is still 4 cards down. Doesn't really matter which one we play. 1, 2. If we do that, we play that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can still add counters. We can still add 4 counters. We will let it become a creature. We will put 2 more counters on it. We will let it become a creature. We're going to attack for 10. So now opponent's down to 5. They are pressured to draw something off the top that is an instant speed removal spell. And it looks like they don't have it. Yeah, so we're going to take 2 from the Davriel, and that's it. And that's going to be game. Yeah. Game 1 going to Colorless Ram. That was pretty sweet. I'm not going to lie, I thought we were in a really big bind. I think opponent not plussing that the 4-mana Davriel was probably the difference in that game. I think if they plus it, then they just run away with it. But, sweet game. Let's go ahead and go to game number 2. Back for game number 2 with some ramp. We go first again. We have a Mindstone. This is great. This is... I mean, this is kind of like the same hand we had in game 1, just without the new alchemy card. We're gonna go turn 2 Mindstone, turn 3 archive into another Mindstone. Whoa, probably some sacrificing stuff going on here. That's what I'm guessing. That's what I'm just throwing it out there. Mono black? We're just against all the black-based decks today, huh? Whoa, what is this? Okay, okay, so essentially just gets lifelink. We don't worry about the counters being put on that. Since we drew the heart, we're actually going to play the heart over the Mind Stone because later we can use we can cast a Mind Stone and then use it that same turn. We'll just play a beacon, play an archive, play a Cold Steel Heart. We'll name blue. We'll make them think we have a counter spell at some point. What is okay? Yeah, you got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. I mean, like, we could play a key, but this Ugin is so good. They probably have a couple of removal spells, but then they're only attacking for 3. So we're gonna play Ugin and a Mind Stone here. We'll just make it 2/2. We don't have to destroy anything. Get a Guardian Idol out of it. 0 mana. I forgot that makes our spells cost less. Oh, I should have gone the other way around. We'll take the Time Warp in case we draw the other archive and get a regrowth out of it, but that was a misplay on my end. I guess if they attack, we're just going to block the skeleton there. This is just a 2-mana 2/1 right now. It doesn't really do anything. It's not going to do anything for a while. I mean, we'll block it. I'll trade with it. You can have a counter on your skeleton. You can have the counter. Don't care about the lifelink at all. Because, like, their life total doesn't matter. If we're winning the game, we're winning the game regardless. But we do have the access to 2... Wait, is this colorless? All colorless spells. So I think because of that... I'm going to actually sacrifice this to draw 2 cards. Those are both really good cards here. Cast that for free. Cast a Monument. Play Cataracts. Plus this Ugin. Play this Ugin. Gain a bunch of life. And at this point, we're just going to run away with this game. I think there's a less than 1% chance of them ever winning this game. 1, right? Yeah. exile everything. That is color, CMC 1 or less. So now we get to pump out 4/4s. We have this Ugin. We have, like, there's no way. Sure? You got it. You got it. All colorless creatures. All colorless creatures. Do I even care about... No, I don't care about that. I don't care about that. Just make more 4/4s. Turn this into a creature. Turn this into a creature. I wish it didn't auto-tap the other Crawling Barons. You know what? We'll do that after combat. We'll attack for 12. If they want to trade with anything, they can. We can also, if they put it in front of the Crawling Barons, we'll just add some counters onto it. Wait, okay, so we add an additional, so we get 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We can add 6 more counters onto it. Is that enough? 10, yeah, that's 18. Opponents at the computer slamming their fists on the keyboard because they don't know how to get out of this. Sure? Yeah. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Yep. Easy. On to game number 3 with Colorless Ramp. So we're going to chalk that last one up as a free win. I don't really want to count it, but like it's still a win. Another great hand. Can never go wrong with this. Turn 2 idle, then a Karn, and I think we're going to get a Forsaken Monument here. Yeah, we're going to get a Forsaken Monument if they're playing mono red. Plus 5 mana. We have to think next turn if we want to play a Karn or a Hedron Archive. If we play a Karn, it's probably going to save us some life because they're going to end up attacking it. Adversary, yeah, so we're on the gain a lot of life plan here. Let's do the easy play. Easy play is gain 1 life. Because we're going to gain it regardless. Even if we play the Beacon. I guess no, Beacon's better because we gain 1 more overall. So if we play a Karn here, that doesn't do a whole lot. I think like, so if we play Archive and a Mind Stone, we'll have access to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 next turn, which isn't quite enough. But then we also end up gaining 1 more life off this Beacon. We're setting ourselves up pretty well. Let's go Archive into Mind Stone. And we're still at 20 life. We're going into their turn 3, sitting at 20, so that's still pretty good for us either way. We could get a Platinum Angel too. Easy play is Beacon into Karn. 1, 2, 3. We'll have 4 mana available. Minus the Karn. It's only a 4/4, so it dies to 2 removal spells. I think it's Monument. I think it's Monument. Yeah, let's go ahead and play that. Then we're just going to end the turn. We're going to hope we gain a decent amount of life these next couple turns. We do get to add additional Colorless, so that makes drawing cards with like the Mind Stone and Archive more appealing. Yeah, so even if we play the Monument, we'll still have 8 mana available to us. Okay, so they're doing that, so we have to cash in the Karn if we want to. That's fine, I think. I think we'll cash in the Karn for 2 more life and another artifact. Oh, okay. They're just gonna hold that. What's our best draw here? Ugin. I think Ugin is our best draw. That's not bad. I don't think we're gonna be... I don't think we're gonna be getting rid of the archive this turn. 4 mana for the key. Gain 2, go up to 14. Key to the archive, it'd be good if we hit like a Wrath of God, or was it Day of Judgment? Time Warp is also... It's okay. What can we get with Karn? The other option is the Regrowth, get Karn. And I'm thinking Regrowth is better. Whenever you cast a colorless spell, we'll end up gaining 4 life total. Yeah, I think Regrowth is the better card here. We will discard... We're going to discard the Crawling Barrens, because if we draw Golos, we can activate it right away. Play the Cataracts, and we're going to hope that we're not dead here. Five down to 9. I guess they have like triple skewer. We're dead. We're just gonna... Ooh. Okay, so that's good for us. Passing the... Oh. How much mana do we have? We have... Okay, so this doesn't get extra mana. So we have 2. So then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 mana. Seems pretty good here. We're going to gain 6 life. We're going to exile all of that. I'm hoping they don't have an Abrade here. They could have an Abrade. Oh, we're going to gain 2 more life off the beacon, too. Let's reveal an artifact. I think we could get a tome to draw more cards. I think we're just going to get a Platinum Angel here. But we are going to Ugin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we're 2 off of the Platinum Angel. So we're at 15 life, and we're going to exile their whole board. And now, not only do they have to deal with a Karn, and an Ugin, and a Platinum Angel, yeah, there's no way they can get past that. The Forsaken Monument carried us that game. 3-0 in the best of 1 league. We're going to go run into game number 4. We're going to hope we just, like, easy 7-0, hopefully. Let's go. 3-0 going into game number 4. Man, we're on the play. We're 4 for 4 being on the play. Hand seems all right. We have a payoff. We have some things that I don't think it really matters what we play, right? No, let's just scan life. Let's make them think we're on some weird Grixis thing. Are we against another aggressive deck? Perhaps. Same theory. If you have a Cold Steel Heart and a Mind Stone, always play the heart first. Oh, we're up against goblins. It looks like mono red goblins. I'm just thinking about what we get rid of if we... Yeah, let's play a key. I think we're going to get rid of a blast zone. Ooh, those are both good. Counter and exile. Counter is better against Muxus, and we will discard 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it the Mind Stone or the Blast Stone? I think it might be. I think it's the Mind Stone, because we can go Monument, hold up Counterspell next turn. If we really need to. Ugin's going to do a lot for us here. Matron, go get the Muxus, probably. Or Prospector to play the Muxus. Muxus it is. Yeah, we have a Wily Goblin on top. Play a Blast Zone. Forsaken Monument will hold up Counterspell. Just in case, like, they might have an Iron Crag feat, which is pretty good. Yeah, they do. So we're going to let them resolve this feat, and then we'll have them cast the Muxus. We'll counter the Muxus instead of the feat, because that still gets the Muxus out of their hand. And now, they have to have another feat and another Muxus. Can we afford to play both? Crawling Barons no matter what. For that, do we need a blocker? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can't have a blocker if we play the Ugin either way. So we will go green, green. Play Cold Steel Heart. Gain 2. We'll name red for this one. We're going to play Ugin. The only question is, do we plus or do we minus? If we plus, we're plusing the Snoop. If they play a Prospector, 1, 2, 3... Wait, hold on. So if they play Prospector and a land, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, they have to have Prospector, land, and Muxus in hand. We know they're going to have 2 Wily Goblins. I think it's safe to go shoot the Snoop. If they have a feat, they have a feat. Like, there's no way to get around that. If they play... Okay, so Matron's probably going to grab another Muxus. Or it's going to grab a Skirk Prospector. I don't really want it to grab either. Yeah, Muxus. Yeah. Good news, however, is that we get a shoot. I don't know if we shoot or minus. We might minus here. They're going to play a Muxus either way. Yeah, I think we minus. Ew. Both bad. We have to -3 here. This doesn't add extra mana either way. Do black. -3. And we're gonna hope that their Muxus isn't that great. Because we get to go 1, 2, 3, 4, add 2 counters, add 2 counters, add 2 counters. So we make the Crawling Barons into a 6/6. Yep. Not bad. Definitely not bad. We're gonna kill something. We're probably just gonna eat the damage from the Muxus. I think they messed up. They should have attacked I think they should have attacked everything at this Ugin, because Ugin dies regardless. They want to deal some damage to us, and I get that. I get that, opponent. I understand why. However, now you're giving us the chance to just shoot things down with the Ugin. Can I add 4 more counters? I can't. Or 2 more counters. Sure, you can be a creature again. We're going to plus on the Chieftain. Play this Crypt, gain 1 more life. And then we're just going to pass a turn. I guess, like, worst draw for us is Kranko. But even then, I think the Crawling Barons blocks this Muxus very well. Sure. Are you going to send everything at the Ugin now? any target. So they're going to end up throwing something away by doing that. They throw the Muxus away if they shoot the Ugin and attack with both. I guess either way, they don't have to actually shoot. They can attack with the Lord if they want to. Because I'm probably going to end up blocking the Muxus either way. Chieftain's good. 6, what is it? Each other. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's no problem blocking the Muxus and killing it. Oh, they don't see the... Oh, no, we're actually dead here. We're super dead. We are super, super dead. We'll see if the opponent sees it. Sure. Oh, we're dead, right? I don't think we can do anything. Destroy everything that costs 1 mana. No, we're dead. Yeah. Yeah. Just dead. Good game, opponent. Good game. Alright, 3-1. No biggie. I thought we had that one in the bag. Definitely thought we had that one in the bag. No biggie, though. Let's go ahead and go into game number 5. We're still 3-1. We still have a pretty good record. On to game number 5. 5 for 5. What are the odds of that? What are the odds of being on the play 5 times? Great hand. We're gonna end up grabbing a Forsaken Monument with this Karn for sure. And I think we kind of want to like scry into more mana rocks. Lands are fine too. Kind of guarantees that we get to play the Forsaken Monument. Ooh. Ooh. Sarah Ascendant. Good thing we have the Ulamog, because they might gain a lot of life here. You need 3 or more creatures. You're going to gain 2 life. You need 30 or more. That's no biggie. Let's just do this. We'll play the Karn. And then I think that lets us play an Ulamog the turn after we play this Monument. No, we have to draw another like colorless land. Another Ascendant's pretty good here. Radiant Fountain's also a decent draw. So yeah, now we get to cast a Ulamog the next turn, and we're gonna go ahead and probably exile these 2 Ascendants. Jeez. What does this thing do? You just get a draw card? Sure. I'll let you draw a card. Crawling Barrens to the bottom. We don't need any more lands, but we will get rid of those 2 Ascendants. And I don't think that opponent's going to be able to beat an Ulamog. Just, it's going to take 3 Ulamog attacks, but still. Next turn, we get to go... I think we... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not quite. We don't quite get to go Golos and activate. There's a lot of stuff going on here. There's a lot of stuff. That's a good draw. Let's start off with the easy play. We're playing the other Ulamog regardless. Next to blockers. I'd be surprised if you don't have to block. You're at 46. You're at 46. Don't block. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we can 2, 4, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yep. Do it on black again. We'll cast another Ulamog. Get rid of the Ascendant and the Sigarda's Aid this time. We'll keep this Ulamog. You're at 50 life, but this is gonna go soon. Whenever you gain life, put a counter. Sure. They're probably not gonna do anything else. We're sitting at a comfortable 23 life. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 4, 6, 7, down to 2, add 5. So we gotta go goalless and activate this turn. Hiya. Don't block. There's no reason to block. There's no reason to block. There's no reason to block. Alright, well, I guess we'll just do this now. We'll grab... I don't think it matters. We'll grab a Radiant Fountain. We'll grab Inventor's Fair. Now we're gonna activate the Golos. Oh, that was disgusting. That was a terrible Golos. It's fine though. They only have 6 cards in their library. All we have to do is attack with an Ulamog. Even if they like exile this thing, I don't think they can beat the Golos activations. You can... Sure. We'll just attack with an Ulamog and end the game there. Scoop him up. Scoop him up, opponent. Yeah, good game. Double Ulamog coming through there. Let's head over to game number. I think we're going to 6. I think we're 4-1. I don't know. We could be wrong, but like I'm pretty sure we're 4-1. Turns out we are 4-1. I emailed the assistant. I sent out everything. I called the people I needed to call, and 6 for 6. What? 6 for 6 on the play. And this hand's not super great. It's not super great, but it's good. It's definitely a good hand. I wish this Guardian Idol was like a Hedron Archive or a key, but that's fine. Thoughtseize, probably taking one of those. I don't see them taking a 2-mana ramp spell. The good thing is that if they do take... Oh, yeah. Okay, they took that. I don't want to play this Guardian Idol, because we can at least attack with it next turn, if we really need to. I think we're playing against the Arcanist deck. That's what it looks like. So now, we are not going to attack with the idols. Or with the idol, because we probably have an Unholy Heat, and that just feels really bad. There, into the heart. And blue this time. Guardian Idol, and your go. Sacrifice a draw card. Yeah, they're just cycling the Lantern. The good thing is that we have a lot of Haymakers in our deck. They have to play a discard spell here, or else it's going to get bad for them. That's kind of bad. That feels bad. Yeah, sure. We still have 6 mana next turn. We gotta go. They just played a waste, or like a strip mine on us, pretty much. Like a better strip mine. Exile a card. Now we're gonna get card advantage out of the... Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one. We're still a ways off of casting it, but hear me out. A 2/2 every turn that draws us a card is pretty nice. We're just gonna... Oh, that's good. That's good for us too. Just gonna immediately do that. We have another Forsaken. Oh, it's legendary though. Whatever. I'm not even gonna attack these idols. Why would you not Bone Crush the one that we can attack with? Is there a reason why, opponent? Do you have another Bone Crusher? You have to have another Bone Crusher. Yeah. Yeah. Still can't. Can we do for? Oh yeah, because it costs less. Oh, it costs less. Oh man. Now let's just exile both your black sources. Oh, oh, oh! That was clean. That was a clean win. 5-1. Man, this deck is sweet. Let's keep it rolling. Check it out. 5-1. 5-1. This hand is garbage. This hand is much better. We'll throw one of the voids out there. Let's play a crit for now. Yeah, it's a reader. Oh no, we're playing against control, so that's kind of not fun for us. We're actually gonna play the void. We're not gonna cast an archive right now because it could have a disruption. Well, what could they could have an Archmage's Charm. They probably don't have a disruption. I don't think the Jeskai Ducks. We're gonna mute you, opponent. We're gonna mute you there. Yorion. Oh, you're probably on the blink. Probably some sort of blink deck. I don't think they'll have a counterspell if they're playing Yorion. They had a counterspell. Ooh, well there. This is Blast Zone so we can start putting counters on it. That was a feel bad moment. Oh no, don't feel to ruin me. don't feel to ruin me. Don't feel to ruin. Another archive, sure. I don't really like that. If we draw a land next turn, ooh. So, hear me out. You got it. You got it. There's a lot of Field of Runes going around. I think it might be correct to cut, like, I don't know, one of the voids. Or maybe even the... Oh! Opponent. Opponent, stop that. Stop that. Oh, we could attack these. Opponent, stop strip mining us. Stop it. Is there another Field of Ruin? I want to concede this game. I want to concede this game, but I know that that is not correct. Why do you play 3 Field of Ruins? That's so many Field of Ruins. Sure, yeah, hiya. Hiya, counter it. Not gonna counter it? Guess what? You're gonna take 2. I am the beatdown. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is the moment that I realize that this game is next to unwinnable. Ho ho ho! Be careful. Why did you auto tap an idol? Alright, we're done with auto tapper. Auto tapper's done. Auto tapper's drunk. It's going home. Okay, I thought this was the same card. Sure. Sure. Uh-oh. Better look out. You better look out, opponent. It's about to get nasty. And not just even a little nasty. It's about to get full-on nasty. Alright, so here's the hope for the opponent. They don't have another land. They play Yorion, or they put Yorion in their hand. They play it, exile these 2 things, whatever. And then we draw land, play Ugin, minus the Ugin, get rid of all of those things. and then still be left with an Ugin. But that's not what's going to happen. Alright. We're not going to attack with the idol. They can make another 1/1, block it. We do have another Ugin, though. Sure. How many counterspells can the opponent realistically have? Right? I mean, like, at this point, they're going to be drawing more cards than we are. It'll be faster.
If you show remorse,
Alright, I'm going to give it one more draw step. I'm going to give it one draw step. And hope they don't have a counterspell. I'm circling over the concede. Circling over the cogwheel. Yep. Alright. Alright. I'm not going to let you guys sit through this. However, we are 5-2. There's still a chance. There's still a chance. I got a good feeling about this. Let's keep it rolling. 2 after getting completely bodied by blue-eye control. Oh no. Now we're never on the play. It's okay though. It's not terrible. But opponent did mulligan. You gotta go like turn 2 heart, turn 3 key, turn 4 monument, turn 5 Ulamog. Still pretty good. You know what? Here's the thing. Here's the thing. I don't want to take a win like that. But I'm gonna take a win like that. Let's go to the last game. This is it. This is for all the marbles. 6-2. 6-2. Let's roll it. All right, we're in here for all the marbles now. 6-2. We are on the play. We got to go turn 2 idol. We got to go turn 3 Karn. We got to go hopefully turn 4 Golos. You know what? We can't lose. The magic gods are in our favor right now. Green white, so we're probably playing against... I imagine we're playing against like the Heliod Company deck. I think the Blink decks are on Yorion. Oh, so maybe like Angels or something. We're just gonna cast a card here. Sure, we'll minus. We're gonna go get a Forsaken Monument. I don't think opponent's gonna be able to win this game, to be honest. They have to go Skyclave, get rid of the Guardian Idol. Voice of the Blessed is not gonna save them. They can put a counter on that all they want. We're just gonna slam a Forsaken Monument here. Next turn we gonna slam an Ugin. They did miss a land drop. Up to 1. Actually, cancel. Do we want to... We're at 25. We're at 25. We're gonna go get a Platinum Angel. I think. I don't think anything else is really that good. Pithing Needle could get Heliod. But that doesn't matter because they can still gain life other ways. God Pharaoh statue. God Pharaoh statue would be pretty good here too. That'd be a good follow-up to Ugin. Yeah, we're gonna grab statue. So we're gonna Ugin wipe their board, and then we're gonna play the statue next turn. And all the Mind Stones are free here. Pay 2, they tap for 2 with the monument. Yeah. I don't think opponent can get out of this. I don't think they can get out of this. This lock we're gonna have them on. Gain 2 more life. Cast a Mind Stone. Gain 2 more. Cast a Mind Stone. Gain 2 more. Cast an Ugin. Sorry, opponent. -2. -2. Ha ha! Can never lose. Can never lose with this deck. Except for the 2 times we did. Just jam a company out here, try to go infinite. Skyclave's gonna get rid of... Can't get rid of the monument, can't get rid of Ugin. Whatever, sure. We're gonna do that. Let's go ahead and draw a card. Resolves. Pass. Jeez. Jeez, we can't lose here. So we'll play a God Pharaoh statue. Play a Mind Stone for free. 2, 4, 6. Doesn't quite get to play a Golos. Make it 2-2. We don't even care about the Skyclave. We don't need a Skyclave. And the turn. Ah, look at that. Look at that. We went 7-2 with Colorless Ramp. Nobody's prepared for it. Nobody's ready for it. Definitely take this on the ladder. Let's go ahead and get you a last little final deck of it. All right, so we're back after that sweet 7-2 run with some Colorless Ramp. The deck seems really solid, seems really good. There are only 2 changes that I'd really make to it. Of course, like if you see something on the sideboard you want to swap out, sure. I would swap out, I don't really know, maybe like the tome's not super good, maybe the pithing needle, one of these 2. Maybe even a meteor golem. I think one of those is pretty good to get out of here. I would put the 4th Golos on the side, so you can grab it with the Karn, because Golos is pretty sweet with his Cascading Cataracts. I would also recommend playing at least 1 basic. I know it's kind of like, it kind of sucks. I would play 1 basic because there are so many Field of Ruins getting played right now, and because of Field of Ruin, like, they just get to get anything they want. Play 1. You don't have to play more. The consensus on the key to the archive, it's pretty good. I think it's pretty sweet. It didn't shine a whole lot here, and it's kind of a nombo with the Forsaken Monument, but I think as a 2 of, that is totally okay, just because like all the things you can get. The game against Goblins that counterspell was really good. Unfortunate that, you know, they ended up like runner, haste creatures, lords, and getting us there. But even like, what else did we get? I don't even remember what else we got. We got the Day of Judgment. The Day of Judgment was really good there too. So I think key is totally cool. I wouldn't play more than 2. I would definitely split it between the archives and the keys. Other than that, the deck super solid, and I would definitely recommend trying it out on the ladder, and let me know how it goes. Post that in the comments. Also, I know you see this little new border we got going on, Twitter, Instagram, not super active, but like it's there. You have this YouTube, also Twitch. Check out Benzo355. My partner and I, we stream games other than Magic, so we play like Among Us, Stardew, things like that. A little bit casual playthroughs. We also play with the viewers, so if that's something you're interested in, definitely check it out. Hit a follow. Also subscribe here, thumbs up, whatever you need to do, and we will be back again in the arena next time with another sweet deck.